says here that, you know, when he was talking with that rich man, he looked at him and found love, you know. So he was very human. Let's go to Mark chapter 3, verse 5, real quick. Okay? Looking around at them with anger and grief at their hardness of heart. Jesus here was portrayed to have anger and grief. Okay? So he's totally human, you know. He gets angry also. He wasn't someone who didn't have emotions. He knows how to love, he knows how to get angry, he knows how to get frustrated. Okay? What else? He knows how to get sad, he has compassion, you know. Because if he wasn't human, he wouldn't feel sorry for those people who were poor in spirit, who were poor financially, who were sick and disabled, you know. But because of his compassion, there was that thing that, you know, he felt sorry for them, and that's why he started his ministry to start healing them. Okay? So he's very human. And it says over here also that he even had his favorite time, which was early morning. See, we're like Jesus today. Favorite time of the day. Woo! Early morning, yeah. Okay.
By choice.
By hope or by crook. Okay. So we can see that, you know, just going back to where we left. Carpenter, preacher, very attractive personality, strong in mind and body, down to earth, magnetic leader, man of extraordinary authority, who wasn't confused, he was very human. This kind of stuff is for us to be able to understand him in a human level of experience. You know, we know what being a magnetic leader is. We know how to be human is. You know, this kind of stuff is telling Jesus to you on a human level of understanding, because we experience it every day, what it is to be human. Now, let's go deeper than that, okay? To the more serious side of Jesus. Jesus Christ, you know, we talk about how unique he is. Now, among all the persons in the world, he is the only one who claimed that he is God. That's the game changer. That's why we have our Christian faith, right? Because Jesus Christ proclaimed that he is God. Did you hear anybody else in our history that said that they were God?
Yes.
Who is?
This way back, like years ago, I was working at, I'm from Canada.
Okay.
I had a customer, he was complaining, and well, to make the story short, at the end of the argument, he goes to me that I have to obey him because he's God. I'm serious.
Okay.
I'm so serious about that.
Yes, you hear this term, liar, lunatic, or Lord? So I think he's more of the liar. So, or lunatic, I don't know. But it's not only proclaimed, okay? When he claimed to be God, he did not only show it with the miracles. Okay? Miracles alone is significant, but other prophets can do it. Okay? It was said there in, I think it's in the Gospel of John, that other people can, you know, the prophets that God sent here on earth could also do miracles. You know? And that's the reason why up to this day and age, we still have some special people that are given, you know, that are given the special power to do miracles. I mean, not as big, you know, not get metal like in X-Men, stuff like that. But some small miracles, you know, it's God-given. You know, if you're really special and you pray and stuff like that, even us can do miracles. So, but in all history, okay, in all history, only one person did it, you know, because they have prophets also in his time, but only Jesus was the one who was doing it and telling them that he is God. He spoke of how divine he is. Okay? Now, where would we find that one? Let's read Mark 14, 61 to 62. Okay? So Mark 14, verse 61. The high priest asked him and said to him, "Are you the Messiah, the Son of the Blessed One?" Then Jesus answered, "I am. And you will see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of the power and coming with the clouds of heaven." He said, "Yeah, you know, I'm the Son of God." His claim is far different from Buddha, Confucius, or Mohammed. So, if we can see, in their ministries, okay, for Buddha, Confucius, or Mohammed, not even one of them said that they were God. When they were doing when they were doing their ministry, they were healing the sick also, you know. They were doing different kinds of miracles. They have teachings also, and they also have followers. But none of them professed that they were the Son of God. None of them confessed that they are God. Okay? So, part of this unique ideal that we have is that only our Jesus Christ said, while working for his ministry, that said that he is God. Okay? Now, also, he is the only one who said that I can forgive sin. Okay? He told them, let's try to look at Mark again. It's all in the book of Mark. Okay? Chapter 2, verse 3. This one was on the healing of the paralytic. Okay? They came bringing to him a paralytic carried by 4 men. Unable to get near Jesus because of the crowd, they opened up the roof above him. After they had broken through, they let down the mat on which the paralytic was lying. When Jesus saw their faith, he said to the paralytic, "Child, your sins are forgiven." Now some of the scribes were sitting there asking themselves, "Why does this man speak that way?" Hit somebody, I told them, you know, you have to say sorry, right? So that your brother can forgive you. Okay? I can tell him that, hey, because you hit your brother, I forgive you. Or I mean, I cannot forgive somebody else's sin, right? Because you have to ask forgiveness from the one whom you hurt. You see what I mean? Like, if you did bad to your wife, only your wife has the power to forgive you. Because she's the one who got hurt, you know? But only God, only Jesus Christ, with all authority, said that he can forgive somebody else's sin. Okay? So, if my wife does me wrong, you know, every week, that's kidding. My wife's really nice with me. So, Jesus Christ can forgive me. I don't, all I have to do is ask for forgiveness from him. Of course, I tell my wife, if ever I do wrong to my wife, you know, I can go straight to God, to Jesus Christ, go to confession and ask for forgiveness. And Jesus Christ can forgive me. But of course, I have to say sorry to my wife also. Or else, there's no lunch from Monday to Friday. No food at work. And no salary also from my wife. Okay? So with a guy like that, you know, with a guy with such an awesome personality, with such a unique lifestyle, you know, do we call him a liar, a lunatic, or Lord? Okay? That's up to you to decide in reality, but I'm going to explain, you know, just to open up our mind to the possibilities. Okay? What if Jesus was a liar? Okay? So, the first thing is that he's going to be a hypocrite. I mean, that's how I see it. Okay? Hypocrite, demon, and fool. You know why? Because only a hypocrite can lie like that in front of his friends, of his family, okay? Whatever the cost. Yes. You know? But he's not, you see, he's still humble, you know? How can he lie in front of them and tell them some stuff like this? Won't you, for example, if I lie to my kids, I mean, not really often, but you know, when they tell me, Daddy, buy me this one, we're at Target, and if you don't buy me this, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's creating a scene that I would tell him, oh, you know what, I forgot my wallet, I don't have money. And then he sees me in the counter, paying for the diapers. You know, I feel bad, of course, because I love my kid and I'm lying to him.
White lies.
White lies, you know. So that's a very small issue. How much more for a big issue? Can you lie like that? Can you sleep at night? Can you have peace inside of you? Of course not. When you lie to your followers, the one who treats you as Lord, as King, you know, would you have peace of mind, peace of heart? No. What else? Hypocrite, okay? If Jesus lied about this whole thing, he would be a demon. Okay? It's part of the devil. You know why? Because he told others to trust him for their eternal destiny. He told the people, when you die, I'm going to take care of you because I'm going to give you a second life wherein you don't die anymore, right? That's the promise of salvation. If he lied, then he's part of Satan's crew. Because you can't lie and tell me that, hey, you know what? Because people now are looking forward to die, you know. Oh, you know, I'm not worried about after death because I know I'm in a place where everything's perfect. On the spiritual level, only a devil can do that. That's a really, really, really bad lie. That's how bad it is. It can't be forgiven. Okay? What else? If he lied, he's going to be a fool. Okay? Why? Because he claimed that he is God and that he is the Son of God that led him to die in the cross. Okay? If somebody tells me, I'm going to crucify you because you're telling me you're Superman, I'm going to tell them, okay, I admit it, I'm not Superman, you know. Right? Because I don't want to die in the cross. I'm going to tell the truth right there and then. But when up to the last time that Jesus Christ was suffering, you had thorns, you were beaten at the back, what did he say? No. That is the truth. I am the Son of God. If somebody spanks me, like my dad did when I was young, I told the truth right away. I don't want the seconds, you know. No more seconds. Did you do this? Yes. Okay? But for somebody beaten, you know, back, and then put thorns in the head. Somebody puts a thorn in me, I'm going to tell not only the truth, but I'm going to tell other truths, you know. I'm going to be more honest than everybody else because the thorn is so painful. But he said, no, I'm speaking of the truth. If he was lying, why go through all that mess? He's going to make me a fool. So he wasn't a liar. Okay? He came there with the aura. He was sincere. Okay? There was